board. And so what a neat way for us to partner. But my prayer is that we can develop a trip and take some of you there so that you can be on the field working alongside of them, seeing what it's like to be in a mission environment with the gospel. We want to provide you with multiple opportunities to live sent every single year, month to month, day to day. We go to Kentucky, we go to Arlington, now we're adding Boston to this, and my prayer is that we will add somewhere outside of our country to that as well, so that you have every opportunity to be involved with what Jesus is doing elsewhere. Because when we see what he's doing elsewhere, when we come home, we say, well, we can do that here. We can reach people right here in the same way. And so not only does it give us a spirit of missions for other places, it gives us a spirit of mission right where we live. So these are important steps for us as a church as we do this journey of living sent together. So I'm just thankful for Caleb and Cameron for being willing to go and scout this out for us and begin the work of preparing us for what comes next in this partnership. And as partners with them, it'll be more than just prayer, more than just finance, possibly as much as 10,000 people that are operating in the city. So that's 1/8, basically, of the population to 1/10 that has become followers of Christ. And so they are reaching and they are preaching, they're sharing the gospel, they're living out the gospel every day by sharing their possessions and giving to each other so that nobody has any needs or wants, or they're not wanting for anything, as Psalm 23 says. And so the church is taking care of itself. Well, word spreads whenever you start doing things like that. That's what we're going to see in this passage. It's how the word spread and how they experienced the joy of serving Jesus, even when it. I want you to see how they just kept right on watching the church grow, watching people come to Christ, seeing healings, all kinds of works of God happen. So we're going to start in verse 12, and then we're going to see what this passage has to teach us today. In verse 12, it tells us, and now many signs and wonders were regularly done among the people by the hands of the apostles, and they were all together in Solomon's portico. So God is continuing to work. There's God's work is happening through them. It's not that they are special or powerful in some unique way. It's that God is special and powerful. He is exerting His power and strength through them to change lives. And so this gathering in Solomon's portico, this is where a lot